Welcome to Recover Smarter, the missing half of longevity. You've mastered the stress side of fitness, but without intentional recovery, you're only telling half the story. This video explores the 4 pillars of recovery: sleep, deloading, tissue adaptation, and reading your body's warning signals. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of the Longevity series, living a long and active life.
The longevity equation is incomplete without recovery. The stress side involves training and physical challenge, which most people have mastered. However, their recovery side, including sleep, tissue repair, and strategic rest, is often undervalued. Adaptation happens after the workout, not during it, making recovery the more important half. This video covers 4 key areas. First, the impact of sleep on cellular repair and cognitive resilience. Second, strategic deloading to consolidate gains. Third, how to support the remodeling of connective tissues. And finally, recognizing the early overtraining signals to manage stress absorption. Chapter 1 focuses on sleep, the most powerful yet commonly sacrificed recovery tool available. Sleep is not passive downtime. It is an active state of physical and mental repair. Sleep is the master recovery variable, releasing up to 70% of your daily growth hormone during deep sleep. Adequate sleep supports muscle repair, hormonal balance by suppressing cortisol, and neural restoration by flushing neurotoxic waste from the brain. A healthy night includes 4 to 6 complete 90-minute sleep cycles. Deep, slow-wave sleep dominates the first half for physical repair, while REM sleep in the second half consolidates memory and learning. Cutting sleep short disproportionately steals REM. Short-term sleep deprivation reduces reaction time and increases inflammatory markers. Chronic effects include a 10 to 15% drop in testosterone, increased injury risk, and a steady worsening of cardiovascular recovery metrics. Evidence-based sleep strategies include cooling your room to 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, anchoring your rhythm with consistent wake times, reducing blue light exposure in the evening, and timing caffeine intake carefully, cutting it off by early afternoon. Heart rate variability, or HRV, is a key biomarker of recovery readiness. A high morning HRV suggests your nervous system is recovered and ready for stress. Tracking a suppressed HRV signals accumulated fatigue, poor sleep, or potential illness, providing objective data for action. Chapter 2 is on deloading. Strategic rest is not weakness. It is the vital mechanism that converts training stimulus into lasting adaptation. A deload is a planned 1-week period every 4 to 8 weeks, reducing training volume by 40 to 60%. This intentional understimulation allows tissues and systems to catch up. Many skip deloads because they feel good, but fatigue masks fitness, and delaying it leads to accumulated deficit. Supercompensation is how your body rebuilds stronger after training. Post-workout, performance dips during the fatigue phase, followed by recovery. The deload window allows supercompensation to peak, locking in gains. Rest into this window to progress, or train through it to plateau. There are several deload strategies. A volume deload maintains weight, but cuts reps and sets. An intensity deload maintains volume, but drops weight. A complete rest deload is a full pause for 5 to 7 days. And an active recovery deload involves light movement like swimming or yoga. Periodization builds deloads into long-term athletic development. A common cycle involves accumulation, intensification, and peak phases, followed by a deload. Without planned deloads, training leads to diminishing returns and increased injury risk. Chapter 3 covers tissue adaptation. While muscles get the attention, it is your tendons, fascia, and connective tissue that determine whether your longevity goals survive contact with intense training. There is a tissue adaptation gap. Muscle responds to stress quickly, adapting in days to weeks. In contrast, tendons and connective tissue require 6 to 24 or more months for collagen remodeling. This slow rate, combined with low vascularity, means sudden increases in load often lead to overuse injuries. Connective tissue adapts through mechanical loading, which triggers collagen synthesis. Incremental and consistent stress is key. Isometric training is a powerful stimulus for tendon building, creating collagen synthesis rates comparable to dynamic loading with less joint stress. The 10% rule reflects the slow adaptation speed of tendons, protecting them from accumulating tissue debt. For tissue repair, nutrition is vital. Taking 15 grams of collagen or gelatin with vitamin C 60 minutes before exercise boosts tendon collagen synthesis. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil reduce chronic inflammation. Adequate daily protein intake around 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight is protein dependent for tissue repair. Fascia is the continuous web of connective tissue interconnecting everything in your body. Modern research shows it's a dynamic, force-transmitting tissue crucial for movement efficiency and injury resilience. Neglecting fascial health through poor hydration or lack of varied movement contributes to stiffness that accelerates with age. Strategies to support fascial health include varied movement patterns, prioritizing multi-directional loading, and not just linear gym exercises. Myofascial release, or foam rolling, improves tissue hydration. Hydration is vital, as fascia is mostly water. Heat therapy, such as saunas or hot baths, increases fascial pliability and blood flow. Chapter 4 covers overtraining signals. Your body is always communicating its status. The key to longevity is learning to listen to these signals and adjusting your recovery before damage occurs. It's important to know the difference between functional overreaching and overtraining. Functional overreaching is short-term fatigue that resolves in 2 weeks, often leading to a performance rebound. Non-functional overreaching or overtraining syndrome is prolonged fatigue, requiring months to resolve, and is an injury, not a training phase. Early warning signs of overtraining include persistent fatigue that is not fixed by sleep. Declining performance across multiple metrics for more than 2 weeks is another sign. An elevated resting heart rate, consistently 5 to 10 beats per minute above your baseline, and mood disturbances or loss of motivation are also key indicators. Key physiological markers to track include a 5 to 10 beat per minute rise in resting heart rate, which should trigger a recovery week. A performance drop lasting 2 weeks signals accumulated fatigue. A greater than 20% decline in HRV from your baseline warrants reduced training intensity. Finally, 3 or more concurrent warning signs suggest a high probability overtraining diagnosis. The overtraining checklist helps you assess your recovery status. Physical signals include persistent muscle soreness, elevated resting heart rate, frequent illness, joint pain, and decreased grip strength. Psychological and performance signals include loss of motivation, irritability, sleep disturbances, performance decline, and mental fog. If you check 3 or more boxes in either category, a full rest is recommended. Recovery is the presence of adaptation. The highest performing athletes recover better, treating recovery as a primary performance variable. Tools like HRV monitoring and structured protocols are available to everyone willing to take recovery as seriously as they take training. Building your personal recovery protocol involves a dedicated, strategic approach. You must tailor your recovery to meet your training demands and life stressors. The following steps will help you create a personalized plan. Recovery is a skill you must train. Track your biomarkers daily, including HRV, resting heart rate, and sleep quality, to make objective decisions. Fuel your repair by prioritizing protein, anti-inflammatory foods, and collagen-supporting nutrients. Finally, manage your systemic stress, as work, life, and poor sleep compound the physical demands of training. Longevity is built over decades of consistent, healthy training. Every deload and quality night of sleep is an investment in your long-term tissue and hormonal health. Adopt the compounding recovery mindset. Train for the decade, protect your injury-free streak, and recognize that consistency always outweighs intensity in the long run. The key takeaways are to prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, deload with intention, and schedule recovery like training. Respect the adaptation gap, knowing that connective tissue adapts slowly. Finally, listen to your overtraining signals before they become severe, tracking biomarkers and intervening early for sustained longevity.